Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of our Time Loop Pathfinder game. Where we last left off, the party began their loop once again. And after some discussion about their plans for the day, endeavored to make their way back to the remnants of Cyclops society down within the mines of the city. And were able to make it there in time to stop the attempted heist by the Pricks gang that was set to occur that day. That had always only caught the aftermath of, but in this case have stopped in its entirety, at least as far as they are aware, and have made their way down in, well, record time.
Mm-hmm.
Though it's still getting somewhat late into the day, as it is still a time-consuming process. But they were able to meet back with Jund and have some conversation with him, the more peaceful Cyclops they have met before, and found out there was a temple to Rudagug underneath the city as part of the Cyclops ruins. I think that covers the broad points. Is there anything specific that people would like to bring back up?
We need to get down to this big door and not kill any kids.
Well,
the only one
the
that's down
kid.
there.
Oh, should we wait until the big kid goes running out and
Dies?
gets himself killed? God damn it.
Yes. Yes, that it won't be our fault. Not at all, definitely. So, has anybody heard about the trolley problem before?
And also, we've already theoretically taken care of the situation that will cause him to go rampaging out and get died.
True.
I said what I said.
Get dyed. Dyed red.
With his own blood.
True. The pricks aren't here to get chased. It's just us. But it seems like we'll still need to avoid the kid. Because possibly he is a follower of the God of Destruction over there.
Quite probably.
But we get to go to the God of Destruction's temple. So,
What are we gonna do there?
I believe that we were learning how to do that.
Well, you know the general location where it's at, but how you actually get there without doing some murders or getting murdered yourself, that's more your prerogative.
Yeah, why do I have a feeling this is going to be a very short loop? And that we might end up being the pricks running out screaming, shit, 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 shit!
Nah. We're going to do great.
If I could make all of us invisible, that would be awesome.
Well, in the absence of your ability to do that, let's say we, get to getting, yeah? Jund, was it?
Yes.
Jund, do you have any final insights on, I don't know, where the others of your kin might be or go, or how they might be drawn off of our path? there a dinner bell or something like that?
It's possible, but unlikely. You're going to run into an issue I don't think many others have. Kev gestures vaguely around you. I am guessing that no matter what you do, they will see you coming.
Right. That whole future vision and all.
That
Most
would
people's
just
futures are significantly more set, but you're both more likely to succeed and to fail, it seems. And those may drag you down.
we just have to not be seen.
Does the kid have future sight?
No,
Hasn't.
his is still developing.
Okay. And do you know if, like, we end up at a crossroads with one of the others in your people, that he would join them against us?
Most likely.
So we just
But
have to.
that's only to get his attention.
True.
He's last into he was off near the cistern. If you avoid that area, you may not run into him.
All right. Avoid the cistern and carefully approach the temple, because it is often used by Cyclops, and also they have future sight. All right.
Yes. I don't know how far that extends from you, but if you get close, it might not matter how quiet you are. For some of the version, almost certainly isn't.
I relay all this to the party in common.
I suppose I can at least give you a head count. There's 4 of us down here in total, including the child.
Oh. Those are extremely dwindled numbers. I understand your concern.
Our tribe is dead. No, dying. It will not be recovered. That I have made peace with.
Out of curiosity, just a thought experiment. You are not a follower of the god of destruction. Do you have any interest in, if this tribe is dead, as you say it, just moving life to the city that's been built up? Or do you prefer, if you prefer here, I just meant you'd have people, you could join society. It's just a thought.
And perhaps I will, if I have more than a week left. I've been sitting here, going through everything we have ever seen, and my understanding never will, trying to find some way to change that. But if I cannot, I see no real reason to move.
That's perfectly reasonable. Anyway, if we succeed in extending the world past the end of the week, maybe, you can work with me, and we can help you join the society out there if you would like.
Let's put it in the books for sometime next week, shall we?
That sounds great. All right. I turn back to the party and come and say, so, we're going to definitely save the world, because Jund here deserves to be able to keep his knowledge and have a society and family.
The only other piece of advice I can give, at least that comes to mind immediately, is beware the priest, one of the 2 that's left down there. spends most of his time in the temple, acting as a priest of Ertebed. Its ghosts were simply a follower.
I don't assume that they'd be as open to conversation, even about their god, as you are.
I expect neither adult will meet you with anything but wrath.
Cool. Oh, goodness. I turn back to the party and say, there may be one unavoidable casualty here. Priest is apparently always in attendance in the church.
I don't know that always, but at least that's where they spend the vast majority of the time. Also,
We
only source
will
of
not
food.
be so lucky as to get there when they're not.
And does it really matter at that point? Even if we kill them, they'll just come back.
I mean, if we don't save the world this week, that's true. If we do save the world this week, that won't be true.
I feel like we don't have enough, like, information and stuff for that.
Look,
If what you say is true, you could always save it next week. I mean,
But he can't
fucking up is
understand
entirely
her.
optional.
yes, it's true. Oh, God. Fine. Alright, let's just go do this thing. As carefully as possible, learn as much as we can, so that in the event that we have to do it again, we can do it better.
This is a really trippy thing. Future sight is trippy, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I have expanded slightly from the mechanical intentions of the books, but I like it.
Yeah.
So, let me get back up to your floor, and I can let you all out of the building that technically has no door.
What? We can't go wandering through the tunnels here and eventually find it?
The door is a closet. You're just on the back side of the closet.
So Narnia.
Your characters could easily wander out and find the door. Your tokens, not so much.
Yes, I did mean the tokens.
But I've moved you all just outside the door.
Oh.
Right? We do know how to get down.
Alright, then I will follow Amarina. Hey, wasn't that little vein of, adamantine around here somewhere?
I was further in like a cave, not here.
As you all start to get around this corner, you're going to start hearing a deep, somewhat repetitive sound. After a minute, you recognize as snoring just from something substantially larger than any of you.
Hey.
So I'm not sure if Tailspire is letting you see it or not, but the child Cyclops is kind of over there, that hole, taking a nap.
Oh, right. The cistern that we were supposed to avoid. What's up? Yeah, Marina?
No, just out of character. I can't see the Cyclops.
Yeah.
I'll move it. I'll toss the observer in there. I've thrown the observer in there, so you should be able to see the token itself.
Yeah, I see feet sticking out.
Yep. I'm not actually attacking it, but pew! There we go.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
That
just
a
gonna
very
say.
fast playthrough,
This is the cistern that we're supposed to avoid. Don't wake the young one.
Yeah, just let me go first.
Oh, and to answer your question, Sagar, yes, it's about where that thing's sleeping.
Oh, my adamantine. Eh. Ah!
What are you screaming about?
Gone, my token.
You're not. You're just up a wall a
It
little bit.
has
It's
departed this world.
fine. Just slide the green up a little bit. You're right up there.
You
you
manage
go.
to roll stealth for me. I'm gonna try to, like, really sneakily drop down.
No! My token. He was flying.
Are you aiming for the table and chairs, or are you aiming for the floor?
Just gonna aim for the floor and basically roll.
All right. Then make me acrobatics. And either acrobatics or stealth check. I mean, it's ultimately be quiet, so it should be stealth, but I think either works. And no, I'm not going to have it be hidden because if you screw it up, there's going to be Cyclones waking up.
29 acrobatics.
All right, you managed to land quiet as a monkey. Not a cat. Definitely not a cat.
So with a great deal of
on the
screaming and
cat.
poo flinging?
She's Eowyn doesn't. She makes some noise, but seemingly not enough to disturb the child around the corner.
Amarina, catch us.
Okay, so there might be a problem.
What's the thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to get down there.
Oh my god. It's right there.
Yeah. Do you have rope? I had one, but I lost it.
Oh my god. Check. The Adventurers Pack contain. There are equipment.
I have rope if you need it.
We do.
Good. We definitely need it.
Someone.
Bags. Weapon destroy.
You know, it suddenly occurred to me. What's the lighting like in here? Because I'm pretty sure last time we used a light spell.
True.
That's true. Let me go double check. I mean, there'll be a soft glow from, well, the other one randomly. So, like, there's probably some light in the cistern, but these other hallways aren't illuminated themselves.
Cool.
If we don't want to use light, then the people who can't see in the dark are probably going to have to hold hands with the people who can. But jumping down there without being able to see is not going to be...
Armina's gonna use her ability to become small-sized.
Alright.
Can you give me some rope? I need to get up. We can't really go this way.
So, in case players are missing it, there is a second tunnel to the northwest down there. That's the opposite direction of the child.
Another.
Down where Amarina is.
Yep, down where Marina is.
Oh, never mind. Right. I missed that part.
Yep, that's why I'm calling it out.
Well, I guess it is important to ask, can Amarina see it without dark vision?
I thought she was one of the ones that had it. Whoops.
I
No,
no,
it's
I'm
only-
looking at
I thought it was Secret and Marina that had it. I
And
guess it's
Scrapsy.
Secret
No.
Secret and Scrapsy have dark
Okay.
vision.
yeah. I am
Whoopsies.
looking into options for
Then
this.
technically, no, you can't see it. You wouldn't be able to see anything down there.
She wouldn't have been
Right.
able even to see
Like,
to
she'd be able to see the
like
child a bit because he's like on the edge of where the little bit of light there is coming from. But
They're snoring.
yeah, the snoring. But like,
I have doubts that she would have made it down there safely
Mhm.
without being
Yes.
able to see.
but
So
since
I'm-
everything, so like, if we want to back up for a second, Imran could have not jumped down there, and still have about the same amount of information that she could have seen from down here, without having
Well-
dark vision or a light source.
And then she can
What
just lower a Scrapsy. Oh, sorry, Kate, go ahead.
What I'm looking into are the options for dealing with this, because I do have dark vision elixirs. The question is, though, I don't think we put like lesser, greater, moderate tag on them. So I don't know if that duration would be for 10 minutes or an hour. Probably not 24 hours. But if it's one of the 1 hour elixirs, I'm going to say we probably should have like
All right.
either chucked an
Do you,
elixir.
do you happen to have merch down where you got those from? Because I don't remember that.
I think I bought them during one of our supply runs.
Okay, that would make sense. Let me go look up how much those cost.
6 GP. Dark vision elixir lesser. 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
It's
how
11.
much?
It's 11
Okay.
for
So it's only
the one
11
above
for
the
the
bar.
moderate. So since I don't know how much you spent, I'm gonna go out on 11. So you bought the moderates.
Sounds
So
great.
I'm gonna say they last an hour.
There is also a
'Cause-
chance that I found them or was gifted them at some point, but I do not
'Cause it-
remember.
Because it costs less than twice the lesser, and it lasts 6 times as long. So I don't know. So like I think it's very reasonable to assume with the price increase you could afford, you'd go for the medium version.
Yeah. In that case, then I mean, because this is a thing that we kind of all just forgot about.
Yeah,
I'm
if
gonna-
those want to have been handed out and drunk, kind of like on your way down here, maybe even.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna posit that perhaps we made it down to the area we were pretty sure would be fairly safe with light.
Yeah.
And now that
And the
we're
library
going-
was lit too, so that would have been fine. So yeah, so basically you've used them once you left.
Yeah.
Jund.
Yeah, so
So,
I'm giving Amarina one of those 2 potions and casting Dark Vision on myself. I think I have Dark Vision. I'm pretty sure I have Dark Vision.
Yeah, I think you chose that spell.
You talked about it last time. I don't know if that means you have it.
I do. I just don't have the one that I can give to other people yet.
All right. So then, back to square one. Emery, you've seen all these things. There's an extra passage to the northwest.
And then she would, instead of going small, she would go big so she can get people down easier.
Jump into Amarina's arms.
I mean, she could probably just hold up a hand and use it as an elevator for some of you smaller folk.
Yep, she's gonna do that.
Swan dive into the best night of your life.
One at a
Um,
time. Come down.
Where did I go?
You're on top of the tables.
Top of the table, that's not where I want to be. I just moved my token. Oh, God.
I'll get you down there.
Just messing with the slicer so I can actually see the room.
I assume you all make your way down?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna just do y'all a favor and teleport your tokens down here. I think. Oh, and mine, it's giving me trouble now.
Aha! Wasn't just me.
Boop, and boop. And then, I don't know where Siren went.
I went
But
a
I
little
can
way
move him
up the
after that.
tunnel to the other side and was taking a peek.
Alrighty.
I am there.
Now Amarina's gonna go small.
Alrighty.
Tiny Rena.
Yep.
I wonder if I can give you 3 morphs of yourself that are different sizes. So you can control your own size.
Maybe.
I'll have to look into it.
Okay, what do we see?
More broken living space.
Snoring.
From behind, yes. It seems there's been very little care put into trying to preserve anything down here.
Oh, hold on. Path
Alright, I
splits.
remember. This
Keep
is
up with
where
us,
there's
Scrapsy.
a staircase down.
Well, there's a staircase down to the right. Wait, is that what you mean?
I think we need to go down there.
Possibly, yes. And I say, I'm just very curious about this other space along.
I don't know what's to the right.
Where are our friends? Pip!
Right here.
There's some space. Or something. Doors here. Amarina believes we need to go further down, and I'm wondering at the benefits. Taking a quick peek in here first. There could be useful items. Also, don't fall in this hole here.
I am very lightly raising an eyebrow. Does he seem like there's a bit of a greedy fervor to him, like thinking about the adamantine? Or is it just basic, this might help us along our way sense?
Well, that is a
Great question that can be determined
4
with
on
rolls.
deception.
Hang on, sorry, I'm looking at my values.
Look, I can't help it that very often useful things are shiny. Scrapsy will back me up on this, won't you, buddy?
That's 21 perception.
Yeah, he's hoping there's valuable things back there. He doesn't necessarily care if they're useful.
Yeah. I think we should focus on the target at hand instead of making it more likely that we run into other Cyclops.
Or we know we're going to run into one. So you want to just proceed? To the downward staircase to the right.
To the left?
Right?
That way?
The way that we are heading away from?
We could go down there too. Then we get down to the bottom of the water.
I mean, it is likely that that stays within the cistern. So maybe it isn't useful.
This one
Oh
leads
no,
down
we have to go through the area with interesting doors after all. I'm gonna pull on this door.
Of course he is.
That door? Alright. It does not budge. Like, does not so much as even rattle to indicate it's, like, locked or barred.
Must be stuck. Prizing it open would probably make too much noise.
Yes, it will.
We'll try a different door.
The stairs are over here. How are you justify going over there?
It's on the way.
It is not on the way.
It's absolutely just right next to the path I would have taken normally. Hey, look, it opened. Aha!
You see a room, barely big enough to hold a Cyclops, with barely enough space kept clear on the floor for one to lay down. Kind of curled up.
I was really hoping that you see a room barely big enough to contain a Cyclops. It contains a Cyclops. You know this because it contains a Cyclops.
Not this time.
The exactly monster-sized closets that have no reason for the monster to have been in the closet.
Oh, I could try to open this door, maybe.
See? And Marina's on my side.
Is there a lock somewhere on the door?
There's not.
Alright, she's gonna go big.
Alright,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't do it if it's
Pip
gonna
is,
make
Pip
noise.
is actually face palming right now.
If it makes noise, don't do it.
And she's gonna try to open the door.
are you like trying to open it, or are you gonna like pull on it and then really pull on it when it doesn't really move?
What if it's a push?
She's gonna try to pull, and then if it doesn't work, she's gonna try to push.
Alright. Nothing seems to happen. No give either direction. This thing may as well just be part of the stone wall.
That door is made of wall.
I think the door is broken.
Yes, probably.
If I could make a suggestion, try using detect magic to see if it's like arcanely locked.
I could do that. Am I the only one who can do that? Is that a suggestion for me?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you question why I can't do that,
I
I will
said
inform
nothing.
you.
I said nothing else. He's mostly looking at Amarina like, I don't think she can do detect magic. Alright,
my
it's a
gosh.
cantrip, so I cantrip.
How long does it take to cast? Just so I make sure.
I believe it's one action. Well, 2 actions, rather. It's 2 actions.
yeah, 2 actions.
Alright, I just want to make sure it's not like a multi-minute thing.
It's not. It's a
No,
cantrip.
This is like the basic, boring, just
Alright,
presently
I
magic
detect
thing.
magic.
My magical sonar. So,
Cool.
do this. It's what, 30 feet?
You detect magic.
Sweet. Is it magic that our party has? Do I know?
You're allowed to exclude magic you're currently aware of.
Okay, I exclude magic I'm currently aware of. Boom.
Yeah, still get a pin. There is magic.
Okay. There is either magic in the room or on the door. I'm gonna just quickly, because it takes no time to do this at all, I'm gonna go up. Please. Yeah. Include only the door. Hell yeah. Boom.
Magic.
Okay, door's magic. Probably. Unless it's in the staircase. Anyway.
Or in like the room over here, or over here.
Well, it's probably not in the room that was just big enough for a sleeping Cyclops. It thankfully didn't have one.
I could read aura on it. No, you know what? What am I doing?
No, I like this. ADHD has got everybody now.
No. This is very specifically the magical curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
There is magic on this door. I want to know about it.
There's magic on the door, Pip.
Alright, are
I
you
want to try to keep
casting
a
a thing,
magical
or are you
secret.
rolling a knowledge check?
I mean, technically, I could just do identify magic. It's only a +2 difference.
Alright, do you want to remind me what your bonus is so that I can roll it?
Hang on. I am, I think, going to... Can we spend them? Do you think... I mean, it's only a minute, right? As I slowly walk over to the door.
Sugard is very studiously saying nothing and just watching you go.
Oh, we have
Alright.
time.
What?
We have time.
Okay, cool. Spending 1 minute casting read aura on the door. Looky that. It's still magical, I assume. Unless it is illusory, in which case I only detect this if it's less than that. But I think that's also the case for... Yeah, that's also the case for detect magic anyway.
If the door was illusory, we wouldn't be able to touch it, right?
Depends on how good the illusion.
Yeah, of an illusion.
I mean, you had an illusion touch you guys just like 2 sessions ago.
Did we?
Yeah, that big old lightning ball.
Oh yeah. Wait, but you said there was some real lightning to it.
Yes, it's partly illusionary, because it's made of shadow stuff. That's the wonkiness of shadow stuff in Pathfinder.
It's made of shadow stuff.
Alright, so now identify magic. Arcane. My bonus is
2.
13. +2 circumstance bonus, so 15.
Alright, 1 moment.
I hate that this has become a thing. Player me is annoyed about this. Pip is also going to be annoyed about this when they realize what is happening.
They're a good sport, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Identifying magic takes 10 minutes on
Yes,
top of the
I
1
just
minute.
pulled that up along with some other things. Alright.
That's okay.
You are pretty sure this is illusion magic to make it look more like a door and sound like a door if someone knocks on it. It's just a wall. It's a fake door. We're just gonna
Wait. Our cantrips are rank 3. Does that actually make sense with the knowledge that my cantrip is rank 3? And I would only recognize this as magic with it being illusion magic if it was rank 3 or lower than rank 3?
You have the information you have.
Cool.
No? How do we open the special door, Pip?
It might not even be a door.
But that means it still might be a door? Why might it not be a door?
It might be an illusion of a door.
A lot of uncertainty here. Didn't you just use a make me certain about things spell?
It's not a make me certain about things, it's a make me less uncertain about things. Or more likely to be certain about things.
So what you're telling me is that someone decided one day that they hate people, and they enchanted a patch of wall to look like a door so that people like us would fumble around trying to open a door that isn't there.
Well, and also if you knock on the door, it might make a sound loud enough to alert them to your presence.
Well, I mean, I suppose if it's a security thing, then it makes more sense. Oh, well.
Yep. See? Just a wall. Nothing else.
My fancy room. We still see the door, by the way. You've just hidden the room.
Yeah, but if I hide the door, I hide the wall, and
Just build some stone in front of it. It's fine.
but no, like you still see the door. You just don't see anything past it.
Fake door.
Let's go down.
That was disappointing. Ah!
And I don't think I can confirm one way or the other. Shouldn't you be small again?
She likes to be big.
I feel like we're going to get into a fight soon, so might as well be big.
Fair enough.
Careful. Bad footing down here. Smells like food.
As
have
you
a
say
kitchen
that,
down here.
you're going to hear what sounds like someone working in what would appear to be a kitchen from where you're standing, based on the pots and pans. And there should probably be some light coming from this thing, so I'm going to go at it for that. Light.
I'm going to move away from the sounds of pots and pans very carefully.
Shouldn't Scrapsy probably be leading the way? Since he's the sneakiest.
We're not good at following the expert. We're good at following whoever's decided to take charge.
Yeah, we're going to fall into personality.
Mhm.
You know, he's a talent. He goes first.
Bang.
Kidding, of course.
Look, I'm a sneaky little scrappy guy. I'm just not named Scrapsy.
Why is this so hard to place?
This way, this way.
Can we see the person making food?
I think we hear that person making food. I hope we don't see that person making food.
One moment.
I don't
If
want
we
to
can't see them, they can't see us.
That's how I'm going about this. They can't see me. I can't see them.
Alright, now I can talk.
very hard time accepting that the door is not a door. I just want you guys to know that.
I'm mostly dealing with the fact that there are exactly 4 Cyclops down here, including the one that likes to talk to us and the one that's a child. Which means that any murder we do is a tantamount to genocide.
You do hear someone in the kitchen, but I don't think you see them technically. You move straight towards the big door. If there's just enough covering from the stairs.
That's fine by me. I don't want to see them because then they'll be able to see me.
But also, I'd like to point out, so far, all the Cyclops you've seen are male. So unless there's someone who breaks that, it's not really going to matter how many live or die.
Look, one has to hold out hope. One doesn't simply start killing things because, well, it's not like they're going to reproduce anyway. That's a really bad mentality.
I think I deleted it last time. Oops.
But also, we were told by Jund that there were no Cyclops women.
Here or in
I can't
general?
remember.
Here.
I can't remember if you actually told that or not.
Yeah, he mentioned it. That it's the end of their species unless there are... And we made suggestions how, like, there could be Cyclops in other places that maybe have flourishing societies and, you know, women. God, that
Which
feels
you agree
weird
with.
to talk that way.
But, anyways. So you make it to this, significantly large door. It would be taller, but I am hesitant to go editing this particular map.
So this is
There's
the
just
door
so much
that is too large that Jund told us about.
Yes, this is the larger than large door.
Alright. And
Which is at least represented by the fact that it's 3 blocks wide instead of 2.
Right. So this is and they said that the larger than large door is the temple entrance.
Correct.
Okay.
You know, I had been intending to ask how likely this priest was to sound the alarm versus, like, deal with the problem immediately in front of them. Did I ask that question?
No.
Shit. Okay, well, it is what it is.
I'm just gonna say, alright, Marina. This is supposedly the door to the temple, and there is very likely a Cyclops in there who is not likely to want to talk to us, even about the god they are currently worshipping as we speak.
And I think it was here last time. I forgot to replace it after the session. But there should be a portcullis-like gate as part of like the arch behind you. So you might be able to separate yourselves from the rest of them.
I do see the handle. Whee, but I'd be on the wrong side of it. But I'm small.
Clearly, you just need to use it and immediately dive.
That might let the portcullis clatter to the ground. What happens if I start working this wheel? I'm gonna say, hold on, let me just see something. I'm gonna start working this wheel over here. Alright, cool.
So apparently they added double portcullis now.
Neat. Can I, as a tiny... Look at that go, that's so neat.
So that's about what you'd see from the other side, just some teeth sticking down out of the rock.
Sure. So I'm gonna go start working this handle. Am I strong enough to do that?
I mean, you start working the handle, it's pretty stiff. Give me a strength check.
I'm good at those.
This seems very likely to make a lot of noise.
Yes. Hey, I am good at those.
And also potentially trap us in here.
Potentially, but that's why I wanted to see how big the ports were on the cullis.
Huh.
So just strength, nothing else?
Just strength.
That's a 16.
That's a what?
16, 1-6.
16. Alright. You're not quite able to break this loose. Seems like it hasn't been used in a long time. There might be some rocks jamming up the system. and it's meant for something much bigger than you are.
Marina, if we can lower that portcullis, any trouble we cause will at least have to go through it first. I mean, the handle's on their side, so... but it'll take them extra time.
Okay.
Just try to let it down slow and not so squeaky. You're big and strong.
She's gonna make an attempt.
I wonder if she'd be able to raise the portcullis directly after lowering it.
I don't know. That handle's connected to a counterweight. That's the reason you can lower and raise it so easily. Air quotes, easily. If you try to just lift the portcullis itself, the counterweight isn't helping you.
Do you need to make a strength check?
Yes, please. But it is still stuck.
Athletics or just strength?
Just strength.
Alright, 13.
Alright, even with this DC being
Nice.
lower as you are more the size it's meant for, no dice. That thing seems to be stuck fast. For all you know, it's begun fossilization at some point. It's just part of the rock now.
My God. We are so good at adventuring.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wants to give it a go just to see if the -1 strength character rolls better than someone who actually has strength.
I got a 15 on die.
Well, I got a 10 on die, so nope.
God damn it. One of the children is yelling her head off.
So, is Pip going to give this a shot, or are we moving on?
I think she might have gotten it walked away.
No, we're moving on. Sorry, I forgot to go push to talk and mic muted if I'm gonna wander around. But never mind. I think it's just the child. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just stuck, so there's no point.
Man, I was
Alright,
hoping it might be able to protect us.
then, as you may need to move in or out of this room, I'm just going to delete the door, because it's not a real door.
Bye, door.
Oh, is this one an illusion too?
Yeah, apparently. Only it's an illusion for our characters.
Alright, congrats. Door is open.
Need to. Oh no. Yep, that's a butt.
You're gonna, but as the door opens, you're going to hear some chanting in. How long does your spell last, Saggart?
I think it's an hour.
I would guess an hour.
I mean, we used quite a bit of it talking to Jund.
And that was the 10 minutes with Identify Magic and a minute with before that.
Yeah.
And if it's less than an hour, you're definitely out. If it's an hour, we can probably roll for it. If it's more than an hour, you're good.
Let me check. You spell E. Translate 1 hour.
1 hour.
Alrighty. You want high or low?
Oh, knowing my luck, let's go low.
So it seems to have run out at some point.
Shocking.
So you hear chanting in a language you don't quite understand. It now sounds familiar and feel like you should be able to parse some of those words, but you can't quite remember what they mean.
He's just going to, like, pinch the snout and say under his breath, I'm going to have to learn Cyclopean language.
It might take longer than we have.
Apparently we've got an infinite amount of time.
Well. How many weeks of intensive learning does it take to learn a language?
might be able
Not
to
to mention
find
having-
out.
Not to mention having to convince Jun to, like, teach us every time, because learning from a master is or a native speaker, I should say, is the best way to acquire language.
Possibly. Find a way to take
Immersion
Jund
is
back with
technically
us.
a way to acquire language. However, I don't think that's an option in this case.
Anyway, our whole point is to try and find out if this what's going on here is what causes the end of the world, because this is God of Destruction's temple, and we know that whatever took place happened over the city.
I guess under the city, if it's correct.
They want to believe it's that Landemir asshole who's causing all this, but god damn it, what if it's just this one Cyclops tribe?
But it would be this one Cyclops tribe.
Could be. Unfortunately, it could be.
Alright.
I mean,
I'm gonna
we could
sneak
always
in.
cast translate again and say, "Hi, excuse me, can I ask you, are you trying to bring about the end of the world right now?"
Well, we already know the answer to that particular question is yes. It's the god of destruction. Where are you sneaking to,
We're not
Emarina?
talking to the god.
Yeah, but we're talking to a devout follower of the god. Emarina said she's sneaking in there.
Yeah, she's gonna, well, make her way stealthily.
How closely did you interpret everything for us? Like, did you inform us that Jund had said, well, when you know that life only goes so far, it sort of makes sense to follow the Lord of Destruction?
Oh yeah, I definitely would have passed that on. I
Yeah,
also
so I'm going
would've
to point that out.
I also would have. I see what you mean. I also would have said, because John said it, the last thing he said was, they're not likely to talk to you, only give you wrath.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so you're doing some sneaking. Let me roll some stealth for
So
you.
we just have to remember that we can't.
Remind me of your modifier?
Plus 11.
If we sneak too close to any of these Cyclops, they'll detect us with their future sight, so we just gotta keep our distance until we're ready to do whatever we want to do.
So...
Oh, look, there goes Emarina.
need to roll its perception. Well, that's fortunate for you. But not fortunate enough. I need to figure out who wins ties.
Meets it, beats it. Generally.
Well, yeah, but
Yes.
who's setting the DC in a contested roll?
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's stealth against maybe against passive perception.
Usually.
Probably.
Because if it's, I need to go look up hiding, I guess.
In D&D it is. And it treats them as the DC, so you just have to meet it or beat it. In a contested roll, I think attackers are supposed to win ties.
At least I think that's D&D, right?
I think so. I know that I played a system, a White Wolf system, where defenders win
Okay, so
ties.
it's to the perception DC, and so never mind. I shouldn't have rolled for them. They're just better than you.
Cool. Cool.
They're just better than you.
Or is it again? Or would it be Steam? Or is that different? Nope, still perception DC. Okay. So I now need everyone to roll this initiative.
Yep.
Yay.
Are we doing stealth initiative, or is it perception because they know we're here?
It is up to you. You may roll stealth initiative. I'm going to use this thing's passive perception as its initiative count.
I'm gonna go perception.
Sounds like it's passive perception
14.
as an ass kick.
And, well, I'm not sure you have an option, Aaron, because you're the one that got caught. I kind of feel like your stealth check should be your initiative, but I'll leave that one up to popular vote.
I don't know what my self is, so you can just set my initiative down.
But since it's not actually a rule, I do want to put that one up to the table for a vote.
I think it makes sense if you're trying to stealth on somebody and get caught and it starts a fight, but your stealth is your initiative. That
Yeah,
seems
that's
to
fair.
make
Yeah.
sense.
I think that makes sense. too.
So then, what did everyone else get?
23. My stealth is now higher than my perception, which is really fucking weird to me.
Yeah, you should be dragging the party down.
Yeah, and then I took halfling lore, and now suddenly I'm good at stealth.
Scraps, what you got? Tomas.
Give me a second now. So 20 on die, and my stealth is 13, so that's a 33.
33. That's impressive.
And it was also a natural 20.
Oh, I missed that as well. Doubly relevant. Okay, Sagar.
I have a 21 using stealth.
21. Okay. So, just for funsies, I'm going to list off the initiatives. We have 33 with the addition of Resident Success in first. We have a 29 from the Cyclops in second place. We have Pip in third with 23, and Marina in fourth with 22, Saggart in last with 21.
Yeah,
Wow.
if I had used perception, I would have beaten Pip by 1 point. But honestly, going last as the healer makes sense, because it gives me something to probably actually do.
Alright, and
Should Scrapsy be closer to the front?
that's what I was just with that. Scraps, do you want me to move you up a little bit? Because I know you're not always the best at being able to move your token around.
Please.
Alright, I'll move you up to about where Saggart's at. And since I'm offering that to Scrapsy, do you want the same treatment, Pip? Because you were talking with Saggart.
Sure, we were having
Yeah, probably.
whispered argument.
Alright, any of you can be within like a square of your current location if you want to maneuver yourselves. Tell me if you're around. Why is that being so weird? Oh, because... Oh, that... I don't like that.
What do
That
you like?
looks like a tile to me, but that's actually just two tiles meeting.
Oh my.
There we are. Now I have it all properly centered on squares.
Yeah, they used the broken flags tiles and then added more broken flags on top.
Yeah. Okay, let me start some battle music.
Battle.
Atmosphere, yeah. Skirmish in the Deep. That sounds like an appropriate point. Flood game board.
Woo.
Alright, so as this thing turns and points at Area and yells, "Intruders! Trespassers!"
Did it do that
Not
in
that we
common?
understand that.
I suppose they wouldn't, but I guess for the audience's sake, that's what's yelled, but you just hear a couple words in Cyclops.
Cyclopean.
Scrapsy, you are up first. The Cyclops has not noticed you yet.
Okay. The hell am I? No, the problem is that in order for me to see the Cyclops, I have to pull the camera back. And when I pull the camera back, there's a layer of stone over the top of where I am. I can't
I
really...
see.
But
Might
use
I
the
suggest
cut box,
toggling
I
the
can-
cut box?
Yeah, if you use the cut box, I can see it.
N. You should be able to use N, the letter.
I was Ender.
Well, but then you control it by sliding the white slider.
The cut box.
No, use the white slider and the letter N.
No. Nope, get rid of that. Right, letter N is activating the cut box.
Right. And then
Yeah.
if you grab the white slider and slide it up and down, you should be able to move up high enough to see the Cyclops, but not have stuff blocking you.
Oh, you mean it's just moving the camera?
Basically,
Yeah,
but
that too.
that controls the N slice. So you can get rid of the stuff in your way.
Yeah. And also just generally changing the camera, like moving around. Very good looking.
I'm
'Cause that is
constantly...
also causing me some trouble.
That's just moving the camera for me.
Yeah, but the slice should go with it. Does the letter N, November, not create a new slice? Like, actually, like it, like, cuts things in half and you can see the inside, the weird gray mush that is the inside of the tiles?
It's the cut box. N activates the cut box.
Yeah. Which follows
Yeah.
your camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, I thought you were saying it did something different.
No. It's
just cut box and
there's an
camera.
overhang over us. I'm just saying, if you have the camera at the right height and you do the